Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I am PJ. This is Sunday morning, roughly 8 o'clock in the morning. I just rolled in off the road. Came in from Duncan, Oklahoma, from a rabbit show. So I'm sitting on pins and needles, wondering whether I have any baby bunnies. I had 2 does due on Saturday and 6 due today. So hopefully we have 1 or 2 litters of babies now. Let's go have a look. Alright, well, in this first hole we have BB, and she's been playing in her nest. She doesn't have a whole lot of hay left, but I don't see any fur. Okay, and that's okay. She's actually one of the ones due today, so I'm going to give her a little more hay, and then we're going to come back. And I see little Wigglies next door. Look here. This is Blue Eye. She's the one. I don't have any record of being bred. I think I bred her to Blue Boy. Now, I know there's only 2 I would have bred her with. Only Blue Boy or Dave. I do know that. So if all the babies are blue, they're going to be Blue Eyes. And if there's some black in there, then they're going to be Dave's. So let's take a look. I see some fur, and I see some Wigglies. They're at the front. I don't like that, so I'm going to move them to the back, which is great. There's a nest full of fur in the back, so I'm going to put them there. These guys are warm. Alright, well, that one's warm, but it's not. That one's a dead one. Okay, so there's 1 blue. There's 2 blue. There's 3 blue. There's 4 blue. There's 5. And it feels like we have 1 more. No, this is the placenta. Okay. So she kindled 6. 1 is DOA. And so she has 5 living kits. Good job. Good job, Blue Eye. And this is her first litter as far as I know. Certainly her first litter with me. I'm going to pull out this dirty hay. There we go. Now then, she's got fresh, clean and dry nest box there. Good job, Blue Eye. Alright, we'll dispose of the deceased bunny. Okay, there's actually 7. I found 1 underneath the water bowl. Alrighty then, next door we have more fur. I don't see it wiggling. Oh, I do see some blood in the nest box though. So let's see. These 2 does are the does that was due on Saturday. We'll take this bloody spot out. Okay. And let's see if we have babies. Oh, yes we do. I feel little warm wigglers in there. She's got them buried. You just couldn't see them from the surface. Alright, let's see what Kass has. We've got 1 blue. There's 2 blue. There's 3 blue. There's 4 blue. There's 5 blue. And Kass is very curious about why I'm in her box. There's 6 blue. 7 blue. There's 8 blue. All right. Okay, she had 8, and they're all alive. Her last litter, she kindled 8 also. Only 3 survived. Now, last time she didn't feed her young. This is her second attempt, and I've never had a doe fail to feed her litter on the second try. So hopefully Kass will figure it out and do what she's supposed to do this go round. Alright. Right now she's got 8 warm-bodied little wigglers. 5 more due. And they're all on this side. And I do see a little bit of fur. What I see is white fur, so that's going to be one of the broken does. But we're going to start down here on this end. We got Zion, who looks like she needs a little more hay in her box. And next door, we have Flippin', and she's in her box, so I can't see if there's any babies in there or not. I don't see any fur, though, so she may be getting ready. And then we have Witter, and she's got her a nest hole built, but she hasn't pulled fur, and of course there's no babies yet. Alright, and then here's the queen. She's up here against the front. You can barely see her, as big as she is. There is fur in her box. I'm not seeing anything, any fresh blood or anything, so she may not have babies yet. Let's see. Oh, yes, she does. She just done a good job at cleaning up. So let's see what we have here. Hey there. Oh, I see a broken. There's a... That actually looks broken blue. No, that's broken black. Broken black. There's a black. There's a broken black. It looks like a Charlie right here. See, guys, a Charlie? And again, when I say Charlie, I mean it only has a few markings. It's mostly white. So that's 3. There's a broken black. Makes 4. Looks like another Charlie. Makes 5. Another broken black. 6. Another broken black. Makes 7. That one's got real pretty markings on it. And another broken black. Oh, I like the blanket pattern. That makes 8. Okay, and the queen has 8. 7 broken black and only 1 black. 2 of those are Charlies, so I won't be keeping the Charlie. So if anyone wants, if the Charlie survives, if you're looking for a Charlie, you might want to get a hold of me in a couple of months. Alright, let's move right along. Here in Everlong, I'm not seeing a whole lot of fur. But now I do see some very fresh blood and a placenta. So let's see Oh, look, she's got fur in there. She buried all of it. Let's pull out some of this dirty hay. Alright, we got the gooey stuff out of there. Good morning, Mama. I'm gonna look at your babies. Do we have babies in here? We do have babies. Looks like some solids in there. Alright. There's a broken. That one's kinda cool. It's not as warm as it should be. There's a broken baby. Oh, that one's kinda cold too. It's a broken, that one's lightly marked. Not quite a Charlie, I don't think, but lightly marked. There's two brokens. There's a solid. These guys aren't very warm. That one is. 4. That's a solid. Now that one's toasty, and that's a big one there. It's solid. That's 5. And I think that's all we got. I want to line that hole up with that fur. Alright, we're going to put these guys back in the box. So Everlong has 5 little wigglers in there. Oh, wait, I found another one. This one's a broken. He's squealing. He's pretty cold. I'm going to put him in with the nest. Hopefully he'll warm up. Yeah, that one's pretty cold, and he's squealing. He was off by himself. So she has 6. Good job, Everlong. Alright, guys, that's it for the baby update today. Well, alright then, guys. There we have it. We got 4 litters today. We still got 4 more due. We have Blue Eye. She has 5 living kits. Kass has 8. The Queen has 8. And then Everlong has 5. So there we have it. We got a little theme going on. 5, 8, 8, and 5. So hopefully we'll have the same kind of luck with the next 4 litters. And I'm going to go ahead and start unloading my van. I got some bunnies that would like to be in their homes all stretched out and getting comfy. So I'm going to get them offloaded. And I picked up a surprise while I was in Duncan. I didn't know I was picking them up. It was a surprise to me too. But I'll come back with you in just a little while and show you that little surprise. So, look what I found. A blue buck. So we're going to bring him home and grow him up and give him a try. Gives us some new blood. It gives me a buck heavy, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with an extra blue buck. Especially since Y over there is so mean when he breeds. So we're going to raise this guy up and see how he turns out and see how he breeds. Find out what kind of kits he throws. I'm excited to be adding him. I haven't given him a name yet. He just got home and I just now offloaded him off of the van. So no name yet, but I'll think on it in the next few days. And I have one more surprise. Ta-da! Some young chickens. And these aren't any ordinary old chickens. Not for me, anyway. Years ago, you might remember, I don't know, it might have been before I started YouTube videos even. But a long time ago, I ordered some hatching eggs for some BBS Orpingtons, or blue, black, and splash. So in the rabbit world, that would be black, blue, and broken. But in the chicken world, it's splash. These are blue with white, or I guess in this case white with blue. So anyway, I've got 4, and they're supposed to all 4 be hens, but it was after dark when we picked them up. So we'll see. Right now I'm looking at them, and all but the one with its head tucked under in the corner there. Right now they do all look like hens, but I'll know more as they progress and get older. Now I did notice this one up front. It's not the leg that you can see, it's the leg behind. This one is actually missing a toe right there. There's a little nub instead of a long toe. So I'm going to call and ask him about that. Now, that's a 7-hour drive. So I'm not driving 7 hours to exchange one little old chicken. I noticed it because when I put it in the cage, it took it just a little bit longer to get its balance. And these guys grew up in a wire bottom cage, or that's what they were in when I picked them up, was a wire bottom cage. So they're used to the wire bottom, and until they get just a little bit bigger and I move them out to the coop, this is where they're going to stay for now. But anyway, years ago I had the blue, the BBS Orpingtons. I ordered them from, I think, like Georgia or Florida, and they shipped me some eggs and I hatched them, and those have been by far my favorite chickens. And ever since we've moved to Arkansas, I've been looking and looking. Well, even before then, a couple of years before we moved to Arkansas, I kept trying to find more, and I couldn't ever find them. Well, yesterday at the show, there was a chicken auction going on next door, and I kept trying to get over to see it, just for an off chance that I could find some BBS Orpingtons. And I couldn't find the time to get loose and go over there. I did at one time. Me and Courtney went looking, and we went to the wrong building. There was no chickens where we went. And then we were up to show again. So later on in the day, I finally got to walk around and look again. And I did find the right building, but everyone was gone. There was no chickens. Only the writers were left that were doing paperwork. And so I asked them if they happened to know anyone that had BBS Orpingtons. And they said, well, yeah, as a matter of fact, that guy right there pulling out of the building carrying the trailer, his name is David, and he raises BBS Orpingtons. And they gave me his card, and they were actually able to stop him before he got out of the building. And so I talked to him, and he said, yeah, he had some. And I told him, I said, well, I would love to come and pick some up on my way out of town. And so I get there, and he didn't have the blue and black. All he had were these splash. So I got half of what I told him I wanted. I only brought home 4 instead of 8. And I have made arrangements. He's going to hatch out some more blue and black. And so I'm going to make arrangements in the next few weeks to go pick up some blue and some black. So that way I will have BBS Orpingtons again, and I'm so excited about them. I love these chickens. When they're mature and feathered out completely, they are so beautiful. And I looked at his. He gave me a tour of his chicken coops. Man, his birds are some big, giant birds. So I'm really excited about these babies. All right, so that's it for the baby watch today. We got 4 litters. 26 baby 26 baby bunnies. So that's a good weekend. And then we got a new blue buck, and we got new chickens. Oh, it's been an exciting weekend. Now, as far as the rabbit show goes, it wasn't a big major weekend. No major wins. However, Washita did pick up 2 more senior legs, so there is that. Washita has now got, I think 5 legs. I think she has 2 junior legs, an intermediate leg, and now 2 senior legs. So I think she has 5 legs. I'm going to take her to nationals, I think. and then breed her and retire her. She's ready to become a brood doe. So that's going to be exciting for her. She doesn't like to travel, so she's going to be happy to be off the road. And hey, that's it. Nothing new to report beyond that today. We'll come out tonight and look for more babies, and then we'll come out tomorrow and look for babies also. So anyway, stay tuned for the next Baby Watch video. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless. Oh, and if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. And if you don't want to miss the next Baby Watch video, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And down below in the description box, I'm going to give you some links. One is to my personal Facebook page. One is to the Grace Hollow Rabbitry fan page. And another one is to my website, where you can go and see those show reports. Show report blog. So anyway, talk to you next time.